Wait, why is my channel saying I'm offline?
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see. My big brother, he was so sweet and kind.
Alright, I'm showing up as live again. Yeah. Basically, what this game is you fight... Yeah, it's not a true story. It's based on an very loosely on, like, unrelated urban legends. So yeah, it's about as much of a true story as any of the Conjuring movies are. But I am going to load a game, because this game has... It's divided up into a prologue and 4 nights. And the nights are ridiculously hard, so I am going to load well, the third night is where it gets ridiculously hard, but I am going to load clear data from one of these two. Which one do I want to? I'll load it from that one. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the clear data, and I'm going to start with like all my upgrades.
I wonder how long it's been since my brother and I began to see things other people can't see. My big brother, he was so sweet and kind. He was the only one I could open up to about these visions. After our mother died, he was my only family.
Yes, this takes place in the 80s. Why they chose that, I'm not sure.
So this is Himuro Mansion.
So this is the voice acting in this game. Okay, he's no Harry Mason, but he's not very good. It's better than the voice acting yesterday was. Deisty can get attest to that.
My brother was in search of someone. Junsei Takamine, a famous novelist, and a man my brother was very indebted to, disappeared while researching a book. When he told me that he got a lead on Mr. Takamine's whereabouts, I felt uneasy, like he was going far away.
Yes, this is the intro chapter, or the prologue, about... This is where we play as Mafuyu as he explores the Himuro Mansion.
The forbidden rituals of this area. It looks like Mr. Takamine was doing research into them. I wonder if his group is still here.
Okay, so basically, this guy Mafuyu, angry looking mask on the wall, I'll have to remember that for later. Alright, he's gone to look for this writer named Mr. Takamine, who is researching this place for a novel, I want to say. And he basically has not heard from him in like a week, something ridiculous like that. But, okay, basically what I'm going to do with this game, right, is, okay, all of this stuff has already been unlocked, including the camera. And holy crap, I am going to... Wait, what? How do I only have 2 types of film? Alright, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best to not use any of the upgrades or the like the really good film unless I'm really having trouble with the game. I'm only going to resort to it in that case, and there's only a few places where that should be too much of an issue for me. So yeah, other than that, I'm going to try to handicap it. Now this is where the save point is. They're cameras that have been strewn about here for seemingly no reason. Yeah, I am going to save over that file because I think that's where I left off during my old playthrough. Long time ago. So yeah. I'm not going to yeah, I'm going to try not to take too much advantage of my cleared data. Yeah, basically the game is... Oh. Oh, I so had that picture the first time. Basically the game is that you explore, you take pictures of ghosts, and you use the camera to fight ghosts. And you need to explore the mansion, which... Okay, I have the full map unlocked in this version, so I won't show you too much of that to avoid spoilers. Okay, that's still boarded up, so I don't need to worry about going to places too early. It's gotten some hard use, huh? I bet it has. I don't even know why I'm bothering because I have all the upgrade points, but... Yeah, I remember that from ages ago. Angry Man.
This notebook. It's Mr. Takamine's. That was Mr. Takamine. So he did come here.
I apologize if the voice acting is real quiet, but that's a thing with this game. And there's no, like, audio options. I think there's no volume sliders. And it's not the worst example of quiet voice acting in this game because there's this one specific thing, which I'll show you later. Yep, the ghosts in this game, super ugly. Especially compared to the sequels, or at least the two that I've played, where shooting ghosts. Hold up the camera. This is basically just explaining how you do it. Basically what you have to do is you have to charge up the camera to do more damage. That's essentially what it is. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not risking it.
I captured a ghost with this camera. This camera has the power to expose things the normal eye can't see. I remember the incident from which I learned of his unique power to capture ghosts.
Black padlock on the door. Yeah. I don't think we ever find out what that incident was. Let me check. No, not that. Let me check the files. Oh wow, oh no, I can't. No, all the files are here already? No. Ignore that. Oh no, wait. Yeah, reading certain notes is going to be a bit of a bastard. Don't feel anybody's presence behind the sliding screen. Oh yeah, you bet there's going to be someone there, Mafuyu? How the fuck am I meant to get that picture? Nothing in the drawers. he said, I clicked past that a little fast because like, oh, these stairs have probably been down for a while. Takamine didn't have anything to do with that. That was pretty funny. The door to the entrance is open, but I'm sure it was just closed a while ago. Yeah, it was that ghost we saw walking past us. Don't be surprised. I want to say we go through and then it closes. Yep. What are you looking at over here? Are you looking at... Why are you looking at the locked door? Turns around to a freeze frame. Where have I seen...
2 weeks since I last heard from my brother.
Very rude, Miku.
But he left a note that led me to this place. I felt as though something was calling me here. Mafuyu.
First night, the strangling rituals. So we're getting off to a nice and cozy start, aren't we?
My brother was here.
That's still creepy as fuck.
Did someone just...
Hold on. I'm going to try and find some kind of settings. Yeah, there's no... Yep, I thought so. There is no way to... There is no way to separately change the audio. What was that? Something just randomly hurt me there. Okay, I'm freaked out. Herbal meds. Did I get injured? Did I get injured by that? Okay, good. Okay, I'm still good. Let me check my camera. Oh, it's not even fully upgraded. Oh, shit. This game might not be as easy as I thought it would be with the upgraded camera. What am I doing? I can take a shot. Girl, if you took a shot every time you saw a camera in this game, you'd die of alcohol poisoning. Got him. Yeah, this is one of the guys who was with. Now there's another rope. And another rope. Yeah, this is one of the guys who was with Takamine, his editor, I think. Which, it's a weird hands-on editor job if you're going out to a haunted house with the guy. But what do I know? I'm a bear. I suck the heads off fish. I believe we get to see the same guy taking a nap right around here. Oh, there's Mafuyu's camera, which we had for some reason there. God, more wandering hands than Harvey Weinstein.
Did something happen to my brother?
You think? Oh, I always forget about that. Himuro Mansion investigation. Himuro Mansion was once the home of a large landowner that controlled vast areas of land. They also say that the site held some special significance that had to do with the Shinto rituals of the region. I couldn't find any detailed books about these Shinto rituals, though. The last master of the Himuro family line massacred his entire household. Later, another family that tried to live there disappeared. Because of incidents like these, nobody visits the mansion today, and it lies in ruins. Maybe that's why there aren't any accounts of the Shinto rituals and why the exact location of the place isn't recorded anywhere. September 24th. I've had a bad feeling ever since I came to this mansion. I'm leaving notes in this notebook just in case anything happens to me. I've got to find Mr. Takamine and the others fast. I hope it's not too late. Many other notes and news articles inside. Yeah. Man on the beam taking a nap. But yeah, like all those notes that you find there that just tells you about there. You have to look into them later, and there's a clue for a puzzle that most people completely miss. She's looking at that door again. But yeah, like there's these number locked doors in this game, which are locked, which the locks on them are Japanese kanji, which represent numbers, but because they weren't translated, at least in this version of the game, no one knows what they mean, and everyone is always confused by that. Got some herbal medicine, which that's your healing item in this game. Oh, fuck you. There we go. Bro Shadow. Chucky's gonna be a bro. More film. Wrong button. I've maxed out my Type 14 film, I think. And with a mostly upgraded camera, I should be good. Yeah. I want to say it's later that you can find books to read in there. Like books that Miku actually cares about. It takes a while, but you do I think you do on like the second night. Yeah, because I don't think you come back to this room in like the other nights. Yeah, that's designed just to freak you out. Nothing yet. Herbal medicine. We're going to use as many of those as we possibly can get because they're fucking stingy with the healing in this game. Like, you don't get that many healing items, and they don't really heal you all that well. Whereas they fix that in the sequels. I hear something on the other side of the door. Maybe someone's in there. Maybe you... Yeah, you can hear them. Yeah, you can hear creepy-ass chanting. Maybe you don't want to know what's on the other side of that door, Miku. Just missed it. No, go! Yeah, we're now following... You hear Tomoe, where have you gone? That's the editor, who is looking for Tomoe, who is the other person that went with them. She's like the psychic, I think? Yep, that's a midget. I don't like it when things walk quickly or run at people, like especially when it's first person like that. It's just, ugh. God, the ambient music's really goddamn creepy. Yes, Miku, you've taken photos of everything so far. Camera controls 2. Yeah, basically you can find places you need to go by using the camera. So basically... Okay, now let me show you something. You can easily find out what you need to find out by moving to the side. And you can find the door there. But nope, you gotta take a picture of it. And find out that the folding screen's not there. It's kind of silly. In fact, I don't think I've seen a playthrough of this ever where someone hasn't figured that out before they clicked on the thing. Because in order to trigger that cutscene, you have to click the X button on the screen. You have to ask Jill Valentine. She's the master of unlocking, not me. Now, is that the best hidden of secret doors, was it? Not by a long shot. couple meds, which we will need. Another nailed shut door. Yeah, closet's being held shut by a powerful force, which was just leading up to some bullshit later. Now, one disadvantage this game has compared to the sequels is that you don't have the Type 0 film, I think it's called, which is just the infinite basic film, which is good for, taking pictures of stuff. Oh, you don't get the plot critical news article isn't here? Oh, no, I'm not going to like that. Basically, it's a news article talking about how they found a body near the Himuro Mansion, which was missing its head and its limbs. Uh-oh. Type 37. Oh shit! I didn't move quickly enough. Okay, turn that off so I don't hear those creepy noises.
What was that?
Okay, these white tapes. There's a bunch of different colored tapes. I think it's only on the first night that you find them. But the voices are really, really quiet, so if you can't make them out, I apologize. I will do my best to sort of summarize them for you. If you can't make them out.
September 9th, 5:40 p.m. The mansion was nowhere to be seen on the map, so we finally had to ask the locals how to find it. They told us that Himuro Mansion had been empty for several decades now. The same ones who told us where it was also warned us not to come here, which was quite disconcerting.
Basically, what he said is that, and this is Okada, I think, is that he says that the locals told them that the mansion's been empty for decades and that they warned them not to come here because that's how it always goes. Now, I'm going to look at the files and read off some of the other research notes. Okay, we've already gotten that one. What, ever since Tomoe took my picture, what in the world does the rope in this photo mean? Looks like an earthquake last month, and the murders in that village have something to do with the Himuro Mansion. This stuff is probably all going into Mr. Takamine's next book. He really seems to be into this subject matter. His output rate should be good. September 10th, 4 p.m. The entrance door is broken. When in the world did that happen? I'll have to find another way out. Mr. Takamine needs some background material for his next work. There's a book about Himuro Mansion by a certain folklorist, and I'm supposed to look for it. A book about Shinto rituals and legends from every part of the country. Author Ryozo Munakata. Title unknown. August 22nd, I can't find the book, but I did some checking on the folklorist. I found out he moved into Hemero Mansion to do research on it, but after some certain events, he and the whole family disappeared. I couldn't find the book, but I found a news article from that period about it. It's a small missing person story, but it might be helpful as background material. News clip.